Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever been in a situation where people have just told you, sorry, this happened to you? I really feel bad for what has happened. But that is not exactly what you wanted to hear at that moment of time. You did not wanted people to sympathize you anymore for whatever has happened, even though their intentions were genuine as to whatever has happened, but that is not something you were looking forward. You just want someone to just listen to you without making you feel sad for whatever has happened. Somebody who is emotionally available, who is actually and genuinely listening to you instead of judging. Sympathy is easy because it requires no emotional availability or somebody who genuinely cares for you. But when it comes to somebody who is being empathetic to you, they just not only take the time for yourself, but also they make sure that they are emotionally available to you at what moment of time, even if it is at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. This person is there for you no matter what. No matter you are talking to that person on a daily basis, or if or not you talk and meet this person just once in every 6 months or even once in a year, to be honest. But it is just a moment that you know that this person is listening to you no matter what, even though they are not providing you any kind of solution as to how to fix whatever has gone wrong, but they are just listening to you, they are spending their time, they are empathetic to you, they are emotionally available for you at that moment of time when you need. And empathy does not just come from others, you need to practice it for yourself. And here is your guide. Firstly, stop blaming yourself. Yes, things can go wrong, not always as we planned, but for how many days are you going to keep blaming yourself? Day one, day two, day three, maybe for a week, maybe for 10 days or so. But it is in your hand as to how long are you going to blame yourself for whatever has happened. So, whatever has happened, which is making you feel bad for yourself, so take your time and think how it can be changed, how you can work it out other than blaming yourself, because you are not going to make things better for you anymore, and it is just going to get worse if you start blaming yourself again and again and again and beat yourself unnecessarily for what has happened. Secondly, start saying no. Any situation where you know that if you are going to get involved, it is going to drain you mentally and emotionally, for that matter of fact, and not just because you don't want to be over there, because past experiences have taught you this, that whenever you have forced yourself in doing something that you really don't want to do, you have definitely regretted it. Sometimes our subconscious mind plays very good when it says you to not to do certain things, and it is very important for you to listen to your emotions that way, because if you are forcing yourself into situations which is not going to be in your favor, it is not going to be in your favor, even though consciously you are forcing yourself, but your subconscious mind is already aware. And if you are an intuitive person like me, you will understand that if you are going against your intuition, it is not going to work out in your favor. Next, start validating your emotions. As humans, we are always open to express our emotions whenever we are happy, but unfortunately, whenever we are sad or whenever we want to cry, we are not open to expressing our emotions the way it is meant to be. I mean, why? Unlike other creatures, as humans, we are blessed that we are able to express ourselves in the way that it is meant to be. If you are happy, you are happy. If you want to cry, then sit and cry 1 hour, 2 hour, until and unless that weight has been removed out from your chest, and where you are feeling okay, then sit and cry for no matter how long period of time that you want to cry, because validating your emotions the way it needs to be done is not a crime. You are not harming anyone when you are feeling happy or when you are feeling to cry. Lastly, start expressing your feelings no matter what. Even if you're happy or sad, or even if you're angry, And being just vocal about whatever you feel is not the way that you think it is right, but you can also start writing your emotions as to whatever you feel at that moment of time, because this is something that I have been practicing for a year from 2025 beginning, and it has worked like magic for me. And even though I have very good listeners around me who are available for me at that moment of time, but if there is something that I need to share or express my emotions right away without being overwhelmed by my own emotions, then definitely journaling my thoughts and expressing my feeling, even if I am angry for that matter of fact, and for the majority of the time, it has worked like magic, and it has been so therapeutical. I cannot even start expressing in words. If you are someone who wants to be a good listener, then maybe listening to your emotions first and to start validating your feelings even before you are available for the other person is very important in this process. So, until and unless you are on hold of your emotions as to what you want, you cannot provide that empathy to others. You cannot be a good listener until and unless you start listening to yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Let me know in the comment section which part of this video was helpful. Until then, see you soon.